What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso, and welcome to today's video. Now, today we've got some ghost information for you guys. More specifically, so much information in regards to the Invasion DLC coming to us here this Tuesday, June 3rd. A little earlier than I was expecting, but with the leak that happened yesterday, I'm wondering if that was a factor. But there's tons of information to go over with this, so let's break it down for you guys a little bit. So what we're going to be getting are the maps Pharaoh, Departed, Mutiny, and the fan favorite Favela. Not reskinned, just upscaled to match the graphics of Ghost, and we'll be able to be getting episode 3 of Extinction called Awakening. Now, sadly, we're not going to be getting any new weapons, so that's all that's going to be included in the Invasion DLC map pack. But let's analyze this a little bit more in depth. Let's start off with our first map, Pharaoh. Seemingly an Egyptian excavation site, like I said before, there looks to be some really cool stuff in this one. Right off the bat, we can see the multi-tiered layers of this map, so I'm glad that we have some lateral avenues, not just a horizontal-facing map. But the next thing that caught my eye and my attention was the obelisk. You can see that it's tilted earlier in frames, but it falls right onto the soldier a little bit later, so I wonder, is it another destructible map item, where with so many explosives it falls, similar to the crane on Unearthed and the gas station on Octane. Now, the only other thing that were really shown is the tomb of the pharaoh. I give them props to making it accurate. Egyptian tombs had crates, for lack of a better term, filled with riches, so it's cool to see a transition that can relate into the game, but it looks like you can take one item at a time, judging from the press and hold X for a SATCOM, and then the press and hold X for M9A1. My guess is that this will be a field order location for this map. Afterwards, it seems like traps are activated, so you either gotta split or die. Next up, we have the map Departed, the Mexican village during the Dia de los Muertos celebration. Finally, a map with some color. Ghost to me just seems like grays and dark and muddy colors. Nice to see some vibrance here, but there's not too much to talk about in this map other than the field order. The bandit, this guy right here, he's not anything special in terms of who he is. Unlike the previous two map packs, this one isn't a playoff of pop culture. I tried to do some digging and couldn't find exactly who he could be, but regardless, he looks badass. He's going to be running around with dual magnums, which look to shoot something other than bullets, something more powerful presumably, so that makes me think that there will be a set amount allowed, no scavenger packs or anything like a jug would be able to have, and with no armor, I'm wondering what the health of this guy will be. We get a brief look at the view from his point of view, and when we're in that point of view, we get to see outlined enemies, no thermal or anything, just outlines. But the last thing that I want to talk to you guys about with him, and I feel like nobody else has caught this yet, is that when he kills an enemy, a similar bandit spawns where his enemy was killed, allowing for more of them to be on the playing field, most likely like a guard dog or squad mate in those terms, where you don't control them, but they follow you. This map and the field order look absolutely awesome to me, so it's pretty cool stuff. I'm excited to see what it will play out as. Moving on to Mutiny, it looks like we'll be taking back in a throwback time or a reenactment time frame, but it almost reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean, as it has that Caribbean flair as well as a colonial times flair to it. An interesting choice for this map, but intriguing nonetheless. Now, we gotta look at what I'm assuming are two of the field orders for this map, one of which being the mortar or cannon strike from the pirate ship off the coast of the map, and the other being two redcoat looking pirates. Only speculating here, but probably a timed one or a one kill each type of deal. I can't imagine that a ghost would be anything fair in a gunfight, since you can't actually kill them, but my guess is that it will be like the cryptids from Unearthed. And now finally, moving on to our last map, the fan favorite Favela. We initially had rumor that Pharaoh would be the remake, but no, that's not the remake, or there's no reskin. Rather, we're getting the actual map Favela placed into Ghost, just with a graphical upscale for the fans that love the map. Hopefully it plays as well as it did, like in Modern Warfare 2. It was one of my favorites from that game, and to make it even better, the field order is absolutely awesome in this one. You call in your field orders, and you can use the AC-130 from Modern Warfare 2. And now the last thing that we have to talk about, and the last thing that was shown to us today, is episode 3 of Extinction. Now, entitled Awakening, we're going to be going into the heart of a cryptid colony, and the storyline looks to be going absolutely crazy. Samantha Cross seemingly stabs David Archer and says she's no longer Samantha Cross, so I'm excited to see what this will mean. But in terms of actual stuff that we'll get to play against, we got some awesome goodies here for us. We got to look at the flying gargoyles as well as the Ark that were leaked yesterday as part of the Extinction achievements, and overall this one just looks really good. I'm excited about this because there's a lot that seems like it's really in-depth and very creative, so I'm wondering where they can even take the final chapter and top this one. I'm extremely excited to play this one. I know you guys don't always see it, but Extinction is one of my favorite things about Ghosts, so this I'm tremendously looking forward to. Now, that's all there is for what we have so far on the Invasion DLC. Like I said, it's going to be coming to us this Tuesday, June 3rd, for Xbox 360 and Xbox One users, and then probably like 3 years later for PS3 and PC users. So that's been my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Are you guys extremely excited for this like I am, or do you not even care? Do you not even give it a chance? Or are you willing to go in with an open mind and see what this has to offer? If you did like the video, please leave a like rating down below. Any shares to your Facebook, Twitter, and or MySpace if you're OG like that are always greatly appreciated. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe for the best of Call of Duty content. Any new news and information regarding Ghost or Advanced Warfare, you guys know exactly where to find it right here up on my channel. So thank you guys once again so much for watching. My name is Nicola Espresso. As always, if you guys are having a great day, I shall see you guys tomorrow. Take care and peace.
Surprise, motherfucker.